what's the best advice?
Chat with them.
Yeah.
We'll be making the draw here at 6 o'clock for the last 16 matches for the B Championship. It'll be on at the table at 6 o'clock.
Earlier on, that started between Roadstone A and Kilkenny Shed. It's currently 2-1 in matches to Roadstone A. Robert Murphy beat Benny O'Brien 3 frames to 1. Davy Morris beat Michael Judge 3 frames to 1. And Daniel Merrigan beat Usheen Bateman 3 frames to 0. John O'Sullivan's currently 2-1 up against Stephen Merrigan in the 4th match for Kilkenny Shed, and it's 1-1 between Brendan Thomas and James Bateman. So very, very tight match at the moment. So just join the action here now with Mark Leeson 1-0 up against William Kelly. It's the 3rd time these two teams have played each other now in the last week. Good shot there from Willie. And welcome back, Rodney Goggins.
Thank you very much, Philip Brown. Yeah, the trilogy. There's boxing trilogies and there's snooker trilogies.
Just saying there, Rodney, the Roadstone Kilkenny match has gone very close. 2-1 in matches to Roadstone. Kilkenny up in the other match, and the other match is 1-1. So that's going to go tight.
Yeah. I think every match will, most matches today will go tight, won't they?
Yeah. Just looking at the angle William has on this black here, Rodney, what would you be playing here now?
A hard stun.
Oh. Yeah, he quit on that, didn't he?
Yeah.
He knows himself.
Yeah.
Didn't go aggressive there.
No.
It's a good chance here for Mark Leeson.
No problem with William playing that shot.
Just a word on Mark Leeson, Rodney. In the last year or so, he's definitely improved by 2 or 3 blacks, hasn't he? You can see the practice he's been doing with Brendan.
I think in the last 2 years
Very
he's
good.
really improved. You can see it in him.
Yeah.
And I love seeing promising youngsters really galloping and making the steps up the ladder.
Yeah.
He's definitely gone up another step of the ladder since last time I seen him.
Chance here for William. Put this red, potentially get on the black. Great shot.
Beautiful shot from William.
Great shot from
You
William.
know what I find fascinating over the years with Killarney and more so the teams, you see players like William and you don't see them throughout the year on a national scene.
Yeah.
But how many clubs to have them type of players, real hidden players and all. We used to have them
Good
down in
players,
Wexford.
Rodney, good players.
Really good players, really good house players as well, you know.
Played a guy in the first round at Billy Telford there during night from Galway. Never seen him before in my life, and forgive me, I don't remember his name. But by God, he popped balls off the lampshades.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
you're like,
I understand.
and when you're playing against lads you don't know, you're like, which way do I play against this guy?
Yeah.
You know, because, you know, when you're playing the same lads in the circuit, you know how good they are, you know what their weaknesses are and their strengths are, and at least you know what you're going to get. But when you're playing against the unknown, it's you're kind of guessing yourself, aren't you?
And Philly, there was a lot of it that used to go on like 20 odd year, 30 year ago. You know, all of it, you'd be going around to clubs playing points tournaments, and you might see lads playing points tournament once a season, and just you see them.
Yeah, there's been plenty of bandits like that, hasn't there, through the years? Just don't know what they're like, and
plenty of banditos there. See Mark going in off to the yellow bag. William, white ball in hand.
Going to be a late night tonight, Rodney.
Well, there's 6, Philip, and we're in the first semi-final, but the fourth quarter-final is yet to be completed.
Yeah, and then they're going to need a break as well before they start, and then whoever wins, that's going to need a break after that. So this is going to be a long night. But listen, who's complaining?
Yeah,
it's going to be a good evening of snooker.
Yeah, and always is.
I've just noticed, Rodney, and it was the same in the match earlier on, that side cushion on the bottom left cushion near the black cushion is pinging all day.
Yes, I remember Raymond Fry getting straight on a black, and we thought he would have no bother, and it actually really sprung, didn't it?
Screw shot, you nearly hit the other cushion.
You nearly hit the other cushion, yeah. And that's something to keep an eye on.
So chance for Mark Leeson here, a long red. What's this, Rodney? Stun across for the black into the same pocket?
I think use the blue.
Use the blue?
Yeah, use the blue. It's a lovely shot.
Hit that well, didn't he?
Yeah. Do you know who plays that shot fair well, and he's involved in this match on the 5 tables? Ross Bowman.
Ross Bowman, for sure, yeah.
I think he really mastered it. And actually Ryan Cronin plays it in a different way. He plays it in a floating way.
Yeah.
He's very good at that way.
Great strike from Mark there.
Yeah. Do I detect the table a tad slower?
Yeah.
Is that fair to say?
It's gone a little bit heavy, alright?
Yeah.
Oh, that little flick there. He was going behind the blue there, Rodney. That little flick in the yellow, he's left this red on.
Yeah. I like the way he struck that, though. I like the way he ran the white around the angles for the coming back out of bulk.
So chance here for Willie Kelly. Good shot.
Lovely shot.
Good shot. This is a shot I like here, Rodney. I don't know how you feel. I like that blue into the pack here. I like that kind of angle. It's a shot I've practiced a good bit. Don't know how you feel about it. It's just I don't know if it's a personal preference, but I like that blue into the bunch there.
I like that. I do like that angle with the blue.
Just decided to
take
take the points.
4 points.
He's played a good safety shot there, Rodney. Nice clip off the pack.
And what I was alluding to earlier there, Philly, like with regarding players that you'll only see once a year, they can be the heroes today, without a doubt.
Absolutely.
And I think that's what's brilliant about Killarney.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, he'll take that.
Both sides. Oh, I was going to say both sides right, but it potted.
Little trickle up here behind the yellow, I'd say, Rodney. Yeah.
Got that nice and tight as well. That was always on.
Charlie Cronin. Some contract you got there, Philip and Rodney. There's not enough zeros on it, Charlie. Could do with a few more zeros on the contract. Oh, chance for a mark now. Interesting to see now how this cushion bounces again, Rodney. Yeah, took a spring. He did. I don't think he wanted to be that high now on the black. But he's happy enough. He's the pink here.
Feed off the pink for a while here, Philly.
Yeah.
The next 2 or 3 reds. Surprised he got so much into the white there.
Great camera shot of Mark there. You can see he's very one-eye dominant, isn't he, Rodney? Right down the queue under that left eye.
Yeah. Reminds me of a little bit down on the shot. Reminds me just the posture and the one eye a little bit like Lee Walker.
Yeah, Jamie Jones.
Jamie Jones.
Something you don't see, Rodney, really much. Players taking a shot and they leave the chalk on the table.
Yeah. I suppose it's just in case they fall out from their waistcoat.
Now he's put it in the pocket. So little soft screw shot here on this pink. Lovely shot. Hit that really good.
Included the cushion there.
I prefer going off the cushion like that than trying to hold it. It's like a truer shot, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Eliminates that chance of quitting on it.
Quitting on it, yeah. Definitely.
Just see Sean Gray watching there, Rodney. Just commiserations to the Blackstaff lads. These are fantastic champions this year and held yourselves in high order.
I like the way he's constructed this break, Phil. His white ball has been fairly on the mark.
Great shot there. Needs an angle on this. He might just, I don't know how much angle he has, he might just screw back an inch and take the red into the middle. Yeah.
There's been some great middle pocket players over the years, haven't there, in the pro game?
Oh yeah. Great shot from
Beautiful
Mark again.
shot. That last black with Mark is reminding me of a young Stephen Hendry.
Hendry, some man for the middles. Don't think there's a better middle player than Hendry for the middles, Rodney.
Yeah, James Watanabe was good. Alex Higgins was good. But if you ever want to see an exhibition or middle pocket potting under the extreme pressure, people talk about Jimmy White's miss on the last black in the 1994 miss, but what no one really talks about is how many reds that Stephen Hendry potted in the 65 break.
Yeah.
It's phenomenal what he was doing. He wasn't even running the white at one stage.
Good break from Mark there. Give him a 28-point lead in this frame. The thing I liked about Hendry when he was playing balls into the middle, Rodney, he wasn't just dropping them in dead weight like a Williams. He was thumping the middle. He was full commit shots.
Yeah.
Just might go close. It comes back across.
Ooh.
Any drift. Got the cover. So we're down to a deciding match in the Roadstone Kilkenny match. It's down to Brendan Thomas and James Bateman. We're 2-2 in matches here. John O'Sullivan has beaten Stephen Merrigan 3 frames to 1. So we're going all the way in that quarter final. Good crowd over at the balcony watching. This is what it's all about, Rodney, isn't it? Deciders.
Brilliant, isn't it? Look at the crowd over there.
Yeah, class.
Here's an interesting situation. But Kerr, Mark kind of has to go for this. Now, William has a chance. Oh, Mark has been extremely lucky there.
I don't know what angle he has here, Rodney, but he has a chance here potentially to pot the red and take out the red.
Yeah, I think I would be doing it with the green.
Yeah, but he might have a chance here to do it.
Yeah.
Don't know how he's feeling or how he's thinking, but the shot might be on. No, great angle on the green though, Rodney.
Great angle on the green.
See this shot here when you're trying to take this. Are you trying to go cushion and then hit the red, or are you trying to just go straight into the red?
No, cushion.
Cushion, yeah.
All the time with the cushion.
Interesting. Oh, he's taken his eye off the green and he's
had
the cannon
there.
Perfect.
He got the cannon like true craftsmanship, but unfortunately the pot wasn't.
Yeah. It's amazing how many times you see players miss pots because they take their eye off the object while concentrating on the white.
Yeah, definitely. Without a doubt.
I'm just getting reports that James Bateman's 2-1 up in that deciding match against Brendan Thomas over there.
Interesting matchup that is, isn't it? Brendan Thomas, James Bateman.
Yeah.
And
two great players that have been around over a long time.
Been around for a long time.
Brendan Thomas, 70 years of age, and still competes at an unbelievable high level. It's unbelievable.
Brendan Thomas is a proper snooker player. And another thing can I add about Brendan Thomas is 61 in Lithuania in 2016.
European Masters final.
He got the European Masters final, and it took the likes of took the elk of Darren Morgan to beat him.
Yeah, brilliant. Says a lot about him. Mark Leeson's taking these well, Rodney, and William Kelly be kicking himself because he had a great opportunity there to take the second frame.
Interesting scenario happened there in the second last red. I was really interested there with Mark's. He had to go for it. I understand that. But it was really interesting, and as well as Mark is playing and dominating here, he gave William a chance there to win, to make 1-all.
He knows he's used his get out of jail card a little bit, hasn't he?
Yeah.
He's taking these well though. He's hitting the ball really good, really positive. So we're looking 2-0 here to Mark Leeson in this semi-final match.
Yep. And welcome back. Frame 3 about to start. 2-0 Mark Gleeson for the new Institute Nina. This is a repeat of the Munster final last Sunday evening when the new Institute beat Youghal. Great shot from William Kelly. Then a 3-cushion safety. Oh, has he got the line? No, not quite. Great pot there from William. Not easy for a colour. Maybe just dolly the brown into the middle. Good pot on the brown. Loose enough safety there. I'll be disappointed leaving Mark's full hand on the table.
Sorry, Rodney, I was just over there having a look at the Roadstone situation against Kilkenny. It's 2-1 to James Bateman. He's pot the second, he's 16 in front, he's pot the second last red, and he's playing a clip off the pink safety, trying to kill the pink, and he's knocked the white in. Brendan Thomas has had a free ball, he's pot the brown, he's had the white and just off the cushion, taking the blue into the middle, and he's took his eye off the blue and missed it. So there's about 10 in the game with 1 red left, and it's anyone's over there.
Sounds exciting. have noticed, you were asking me in the previous frame there, Philly, about Mark. And another thing I've noticed, and this is just when the young players are on the up, everything seems to be flowing for them, don't it? Run of the ball, and there's a case example, like he's playing a simple safety, and
Do you know why that is, Rodney? Very little scars.
yeah.
Still fresh. Still
time.
fresh.
Yeah.
Hasn't been through the wars as of yet.
Yeah.
But he will. He'll
yeah.
come.
Yeah.
Everyone. There's
Well,
not a snooker player alive that hasn't gone through them.
If you stay in this game long enough, you will get burnt.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, and I
Yeah.
don't want to be negative
No.
in any sense of form. I love this game. Anyone that knows me knows I love it.
Yeah.
But you do get burnt.
Yeah. Makes you better. Hardens you.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Hardens you. Would have been like to be a little bit straighter on this pink, because he's going up the table here a little bit now, and he's missed it. Just shows you like another inch there on that pink, and he's perfect.
I'm going to be really critical there now. I do not like the way he played that shot.
Yeah.
I would have been 6 o'clock on the white there.
Cue across.
And try to cue it. I do not know was he making sure 6 points there, and if he was, so that to me now was a big no-no.
Not the greatest shot he's ever played, no.
No.
Great shot there from William Kelly.
Great pass.
He's been unlucky there with that cannon.
He's potted 2 great balls here, Philly, in this frame. When you went away to watch a little clip of Roadstone and Kilkenny, and it was the same thing.
I hope he has that green from the last frame miss out of his mind, because that was such a huge shot in the context of this game.
Yeah, very much so. Can William get a cap there just to see where the red went over on the right hand side, nearest to the right hand side black pocket? Not sure, I don't think so.
He's a good chance here, Rodney, to put Mark in a spot of bother. Clipping off this red, get the white in that line there behind the green and the yellow.
Yeah, I'm surprised with Mark's. I'm surprised with Mark's safety. The last shot there, he didn't seem to do anything with the white bar, the length. He didn't look for the line of the brown. That'd be one criticism I would have of him. He looks like we get the length, and that's okay.
No.
But it's not okay, because when you're playing a good, really, really good player, he's going to be a shot ahead of you. In regards to safety battles,
especially someone.
So what I would say, and I'm surprised that he hasn't, a man that's practicing with Brendan O'Donoghue, that he hasn't copped that. Yeah. I'm sorry for being really critical, but you're talking about someone that's practicing with the likes of Brendan. Yeah. Nearly on a daily process.
Yeah. Great shot there from William Kelly. Yeah, because for me, playing those kind of safeties, you might get away with it against certain players, but playing the likes of yourself, Brendan, Ryan Cronin, etc., you're going to get punished. That safety is just not good enough against the top amateurs.
Yeah. Oh, he's been. When it all goes wrong, it do go wrong, don't it?
Yeah. As we were saying earlier on, sometimes it's the case players, they put so much concentration into the pots, they forget about the white, and I get that, I understand that, and we're all, sometimes how you're feeling, we're all guilty of it.
Yeah, big time.
It's very easy for us sitting
Yeah.
here as just watching this.
Yeah, no, I have big sympathy
You
here
know,
for
it's
William.
it's tough at times, this game.
Yeah,
Played a containing safety.
that's a nice shot.
Yeah,
That is a nice shot.
Yeah, no.
I love the weight.
very nice shot. Gonna see now in a minute, can we get some latest scores in the other matches? That's a good camera angle there, isn't it, Rodney? Seeing all the tables. I like that.
It's brilliant.
Have a
isn't
sit.
it?
You can see a bit of what's going on all the tables.
Yeah, absolutely brilliant. Can I just say, on screen there on the next table, table 2, how good of a snooker player Mark Welsh is from New Institute.
Oh yeah, very good.
I know Brendan will get all the plaudits, and New Institute is Brendan as such. but
Mark Welch has won
Welsh
some
is,
big matches down here through the years, let me tell you.
Yeah,
He caught me one time, Rodney, in a, I think it was a quarters or semis. I was 2-0 up on him, and he played 3 frames, unreal frames against me to beat me. Very, I wouldn't say underrated is the word, but I think I'm actually a bit surprised that he hasn't been to a ranking final as of yet. I don't know if he's been to a semis even, has he?
he has.
He has
yeah,
been to semis.
Yeah, he has.
But like, if he won a ranking tournament next week, it wouldn't surprise me.
No way.
That's how high regard I put Mark Welsh.
I really rate Mark Welsh.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that for commentary purposes.
No.
I really rate him.
Yeah, same as, and a nice lad as well.
Yeah.
Nice lad.
Plays a mean game of snooker, and
yeah.
plays
Great
and
single ball potter, isn't he?
yeah, and a very amateur, like a very similar style to maybe Barry Hawkins with his posture
Right.
at the shot, and thinks a bit like Barry Hawkins as well.
Brendan O'Donoghue 1-0 up here for New Institute against Adam Bullman. Noel Gleeson 1-0 up for
Great
Youghal.
escape there from Mark.
Oh, sorry, for New Institute against Adam Fitzgerald. Tom Gleeson 1-0 up against Chris Cooney on table 2. Mark Gleeson has a great chance here, Rodney, to put Willie in a bit of trouble.
Just got there. Oh, he's given him an out with the
He
middle right.
has a shot to nothing here,
Yeah.
Rodney. Get back down the table. That second last red there. Oh, he's trying to play it safe. Good length, but he's stuck the red over the pocket.
Yeah,
Mark has a chance here.
I fancy Mark with this one.
He might pot this. He might.
This is a type of shot he likes.
He likes this. He can commit to this.
play
Go
it
across with a black.
bottom of the ball for a cannon on the red. Now I'm surprised he's played it that way.
Very surprised there, Rodney.
If he would play bottom of the ball, I think he would have got it.
Yeah, it makes it an easier shot, doesn't it, playing bottom? So chance for William Kelly here. Could pot this red, run through off 2 cushions for the black. And Kilkenny Shed have beaten Roadstone 3 matches to 2. That's Kilkenny into the semi-finals against Antrim.
What a mouth-watering match that will be.
Great shot from Willie there. He's been a bit unlucky. Adam Fitz has just won the second frame there against Noel Gleeson. Tricky pink this, Rodney. Yeah, tough shot that.
Probably played that just a tad too hard for me. Didn't give it a chance to go in. Mark's sitting pretty. Oh, that's a lovely shot. The back spin he got there now.
Got a nice reaction there, didn't he?
13 behind, but 2-0 up.
What are you thinking here, Rodney, on this yellow? What do you think you'll do here? Or what would you be doing?
I think he'll be looking for a height. I think he's looking at the angle. I think that's a...
Ross Bullman 2-0 up there on Mark Walsh. You won't be happy with that, Rodney.
No, I think he played the right shot, but obviously he didn't get, as we see, we didn't get the right direction.
Chance for William Kelly here again.
I'd be honest there, Philly, I was really interested in Mark's concentration on that visit. With it being 2-0 up, a bit of buzz, atmosphere, end of frames on other tables, did the concentration kind of go a little bit missing?
Yeah. So here's a chance for William Kelly just to get a couple of points on the board here.
Yeah.
It's hard to judge what angle he has on this blue from the camera. It might be the green, maybe.
Yeah. I think the blue to make sure a few points for William and get down to a loose red.
Yeah.
Will be the way to go of the way he's usually playing this match.
Yeah.
We shot patterns.
Bit of noise going on in the arena there now with that match just finishing on the second venue there. The Kilkenny lads now will be going off now for an hour or so, I'd say. Get some food, get themselves re-energised, get freshen up for their semi-final encounter against Antrim. That's an intriguing match, Rodney, isn't it?
It is. It surely is, because like you have previous champions against a team with wanting so bad, strong contenders over the last few years.
You see Raymond Fry is watching there, Rodney. Jeez, he gave us some entertainment earlier on at the end of that last frame.
Raymond Fry, all I can say is I watched 31 matches at the World Championships last April. The last frame gave me more entertainment than then 31 matches. It was brilliant.
Yeah, fair dues coming from 2-0 down.
That's a great pop from Willie, I have to say.
Hit that very well, didn't he?
Yeah, like 2-0 down, you're under the gun, aren't you? And he's played that well.
Yeah. Good viewing here, Rodney. We've 58 people watching this game.
They must have tuned in for your commentary. They haven't come in to listen to me and rep.
Stop, Willie. Stop.
A couple of people I know there. Donald for good evening. Richie Lawler.
There we go, Rodney.
Wexford man.
There's someone we were only talking about earlier on today watching Rodney. David Hogan.
A former European Amateur 2009 champion.
Be good to see him back on the snooker scene, wouldn't it, Rodney? David Hogan.
Great player, David. Great human, and actually could play you off the table by potting, and could play you off the table tactically.
Yeah.
He could make you like a boxer that could box and fight.
Hot ball as well, David. I know you're playing the pill now.
Hope you're keeping well, David.
Not sure if he has the cover here, Rodney. There might be a gap. It's hard to tell by the screen we're looking on.
We'll soon find out.
Richie Lawler. Hogan is a pill player now, lads. Forget about him. Come on, Richie.
Never.
Comment there from Pat Fitzgerald. Rodney, top class in the commentary box, a fountain of knowledge. He sure is, Pat. It's like sitting inside a Wikipedia here. Unbelievable the knowledge he has of snooker. That's a great shot.
Beautiful ball.
Great shot.
Beautiful ball.
Great shot. He's in a good position here, Rodney, especially the way the pink and black are tied up here.
Yeah. 26 the difference. What do you think he should do here?
I'll be probably potting the blue and then potting the red and just try and stay in control of the frame here. Like he's in full control of the frame here. He doesn't need to do anything flash. Keep it simple. Now, I wouldn't be taking on this black, that's one thing for sure. Bit of a mad shot.
Beautiful ball.
But some
Beautiful ball.
At some pot, I wouldn't have dreamt of going for that black. No way.
33.
But great shot.
Yeah.
Now the only thing here is, Rodney, is that if Mark does get a chance, you know, that black's available now.
Yeah. That's what I was actually thinking to myself. Needs a good safety here. The red needs to run to the side cushion.
There's no doubt Mark will be having a go at this.
Mark would be going for this.
Jared Kelly on the edge of his seat watching this, Rodney. Big Youghal fan, good player. David Hogan, Rodney, thanks for the kind word, lads. I've been tuned in for most of the inside games, missed that buzz down there. Yeah, you can't beat it, David, can you? I know you've been in here before and you've won this tournament on a couple of occasions. There's nothing like Killarney down here on a Saturday. Good to hear from you.
It's amazing going with David Hogan's career, how much David and Vince Muldoon came on the same amount of time. Great shot there from Mark.
Now we go back, Rodney, a couple of shots ago where that black was on the back cushion, right? It's a completely different game now because that black is free. And I hope it doesn't come back to catch Willie, because you know he snookered. if Mark gets a chance, there's a clearance on there.
Yeah. It's like chess moves, isn't it, Phil?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but going back to David Hogan, it's how himself and Vincent Muldoon coincided with each other. They definitely pushed each other on in the junior days in Irish snooker, and then they went really good in international snooker, and Vinny got his chance of becoming a pro.
Yeah. It's amazing, really, because like Vinny got to a couple of European finals, but never managed to win one, where David did, and then Vinny Muldoon, 3-time Irish champion, am I right saying
Yeah,
that?
3-time, 2007, 2008 and 2012.
But definitely drove each other on.
Definitely.
Played each other
Yeah.
a lot of times.
Actually,
two fantastic players.
Used to practice a lot with each other on a Friday before points tournament. Oh,
You take that.
run of the ball. And that goes back to what I'm saying. They're Mark on the crest of a wave the last year or two.
Yeah.
And I've noticed, I haven't seen a whole lot of snooker this season, but just noticed their last 2 years at times. Yeah, the balls are running from.
Are you going side cushion, Rodney? Off one cushion, try and hit this? Or are you going up and down? But
I think I would use 3 cushions, black cushion, green cushion,
back cushion.
and get at the back of it.
Yeah. Just doesn't want to go close to this black hair though, does he?
Yeah.
With the side.
Yeah.
Adam Bullman and Brendan O'Donoghue who's just gone 1-all. Oh. Yeah, I think that's the shot there, Rodney. Touch a left-hand side. 3 cushions.
Yeah, definitely the 3 cushions, I think. Just to get the length on it with the contact. He's going 1 cushion there. Oh, don't know about that, and it could be a free ball.
I still think he might put it back, Rodney.
It's fine.
I think it might go back.
Do you think so? I'd be very surprised.
No, he's going. He's having a go.
I think there's a chance to win the match. A big chance.
Bit of work to do, Rodney, though. And he hasn't played that well. And I don't like William Kelly's next shot, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
He won't want to kill a colour here. It's the
No.
only thing. You want to keep them all alive.
Looking at the is he looking at the brown or bringing green off cushion?
I think he's looking at the green.
Yeah, I think if he's playing a tactical shot, he's playing the wrong shot. I think it's
Is he
blue
trying to
in
put-
behind the blue.
Is
It's
he trying
the
to put the white
shot.
behind the brown? Such a tough shot to play there, Rodney.
And
William will be happy to get
he'd be
another
happy
go here.
there. I thought to just roll in behind the blue, maybe it wasn't on from the angle.
Has a good chance here, Rodney. Put the yellow down near the pink. Bring the white back up. No, he's gone the other way. Now he might hang this, Rodney.
I'll be honest with you, I like that shot,
Yeah.
and I know he's got like a perfect shot there, but I didn't like your shot, Philly, because Mark could clip yellow to pink and get that out.
Yeah.
But he's played a fantastic shot there.
I still expect him to hit it though.
Yeah. It's where he leaves it.
Gone. Oh. Chance here for William. Shot to nothing. 22-point lead. Needs yellow and green.
Yeah.
Now, Rodney, what will Mark do here? Try and get in behind the black, or
Yeah, for me, I think it's behind the black. Unlucky there.
he'll take it though.
Yeah.
Shane Sexton wins the other semi on. I'd say it'd be probably on about 45 minutes. I'd say the lads just need to get something to eat and freshen up.
Interesting game now with
Yeah.
the way the brown and blue is.
Yeah.
And make no mistake, Mark, we want to finish this off very, very quick and put a match up on the board for a new win shoot.
Especially if the other matches start getting really close as
Yeah,
well.
we've seen a couple of 2-0 reversals.
Yeah, seen it all day.
All day. I think there was a nice shot there, maybe 7 o'clock on the white, left hand side on the yellow, and getting brown and blue is a big target. Oh, brilliant pot.
He needs that white to slow down though, Rodney. He could be in trouble here. If it doesn't, yeah, he's okay.
He's okay. 24 head, 25 on the table.
To pity he's hampered here. He would have liked him to have his hand on the table here, not bridging over this. Oh, doesn't want the double kiss.
Oh, he could be in trouble here.
Just play the dolly up, Rodney. White behind the blue.
Yeah, white behind the blue on the right hand side, and the green obviously to the left hand side. It gives him problems.
But you know what he needs to do?
Just
He needs to put the white in behind the blue on the right hand side, but he needs to put the green beside the brown, so it's not a one cushion. Can make the shot very, very difficult to hit if he plays it right.
Yeah, I agree, Phil.
Oh, he won't be happy with that.
He fluffed that shot, didn't he? Would that be called a duffer in golf?
Yeah, you can see by Mark's demeanour there. He's not happy with that shot. Had a good chance there to bury William. It's a great camera shot there of all the tables, isn't it, in the arena? It's such a good arena, isn't it, to play in?
It's brilliant, isn't it? Every amateur snooker player this evening will want to play it there. But the later tonight there'll be only 10 lucky players. Not lucky players, but you know, in the sense of
Yeah,
10 amateurs
like
can only play in that final tonight.
Yeah, I've been lucky enough to play in one final down here, Rodney, and it's a great experience. And they use tables from both venues in the final, and that's great. It's great, and the crowd here, we get a good crowd for the final every year as well.
Yeah, I like the idea that the final is ran on a Saturday night.
Yeah. So chance for William Kelly here. He just needs the green. Chance for Mark Leeson.
I think it's just pot the green and get position between yellow and brown spot. No, oh, that surprised me. Oh, he's played a lovely shot there, I have to say. I thought he was just going to snooker William.
Yeah, I'll tell you
But
what.
he's played a beautiful
If
touch
he
shot.
plays it from here, he'd be doing unbelievably well, considering where that blue and pink is. Big shot coming up for Mark. Do you know what? I actually fancy him to get the blue. I'm actually just interested to see where his white lands on the pink. Big shot. Yeah. Yeah.
Wasn't easy.
No, it wasn't easy.
Never easy.
No.
That type
I still
of shot.
fancied him for the blue though.
Yeah.
Not saying it was an easy shot, but I just fancied him to get it. I think Mark will be in trouble after the shot. He's played it well. Played it very well.
I love that blue he's played there.
Yeah.
And the great length of white. We'll see a clip of it. Oh, great shot.
He's played that really well, Rodney,
Yeah.
considering.
And look
Great
where
length
he
on the white
was,
as well.
and look where he's put William back again. That really is the top level.
Still has a good chance to play a good safety shot here, Rodney.
Could
The up and
dump-
down on the blue.
He could dump the blue to the right hand cushion,
Yeah.
and slightly get a cannon on the black. Beautiful shot.
Yeah.
Beautiful
Yeah.
shot there.
Yeah, on the money.
A real floating cannon for the billiards enthusiasts. Good blue from Mark.
Now this is a prime example again, Goggy, where I think the safety shot will be put the blue on the side cushion, where traditionally it's an up and down. It's not in this circumstance. I think he'll put it on the side cushion. No, he's gone the other way. But I don't like that, Rodney, because he's putting the blue down there to two other balls, and you don't want them give Mark any kind of opportunity to take them out.
Yeah, exactly.
So I would have been putting the blue on the side cushion there.
I think Mark might play a side cushion here. No, he went the other way to bump the pink out.
Yeah. First opportunity got trying to take the ball out. Now, Mark Leeson, what are you thinking here? Did you go for broke? Did you play the clip safety?
Depends how he's feeling, Phil. Been very patient.
Yeah.
I like the last few shots that Mark has played.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now William will want to be careful here because he won't want to go near that pink.
think it's an up, a down, and to the yellow side cushion with the blue, and hit the blue on the right hand side as we look at it. Very surprised there.
Oh no.
I'm very surprised there what he's done.
And Mark would be happy
Pink
here now.
Pink ball will come back out. Pink will come out here.
And it could be a case, Rodney, again where you play the wrong shot, the balls don't forgive you.
Still Mark needs to get that blue save. Oh, I'm surprised the way he's played that.
Wow.
I was expecting blue to be up and down and pink, the cannon pink, and get pink out.
So William Kelly has a chance to win this third frame. He needs one good pot. Not easy, but he'd be delighted that the pink didn't come out there. And he has a free go at this blue. Fluke in the middle. Oh, he'll take that.
Well,
just heard a couple of get in there from the all crowd. Delighted to see that go in for their teammate.
.22 ahead, 13 on the table, 2 snookers. Great ball there from William, and he'll feel 100 times better now getting that frame. The last few balls he's potted.
The viewers are increasing, Rodney. We're up to 84 now. It's great to see. So third frame goes to Youghal in this match.
Here we are, the fourth frame starting off. And the result just in, Ross Bullman on table 2 defeated Mark Welch 3-0, so one match up for Youghal CYMS. I've just been informally told a couple of minutes ago that William Kelly this weekend was replacing Brendan Cooney for Youghal CYMS. If you're looking in, Brendan, I hope you're well. I heard you played well last weekend. Beautiful brown there. That's what I would call a ballsy brown. Even though it's just started a frame. He knew he was leaving in a red. Had he missed it?
Yeah.
I like that about Mark, I have to say.
He's a confident putter, isn't he?
Yeah, I like his backswing, his final backswing. Really goes through. Reminds me a touch of Vincent Muldoon about him with the final backswing.
Jeez, I don't think there was many backswings longer than his, Rodney. He used to bring the cue back past his thumb on his bridge hand.
Yeah.
It was really long.
Yeah.
Look at that bounce off that cushion again, look.
Oh.
It's worked to his advantage though. That's a pinger. Huge ping off that cushion again. Quick question for you, Rodney. When you're playing in certain matches early on in games, would you be keeping an eye out for things like that, the way cushions are reacting and
big time.
and
you
the way
have to.
you know?
Well, you even have to be studying your opponent, and it's not so much your opponent, it's the reactions of the balls.
You know, keeping an eye on little
the table.
things like the way the table's running, if it's rolling to one side and things like that. Little things that are important that players should be picking up on early on in games.
Yeah. You see some players when they're playing tournaments and their heads and their eyes don't be watching their opponent, and it's not so much their opponent that should be watching it, but it's so much the reactions that they are. Obviously it's good to watch your opponent to see what they're good at, what they're bad at, but you have to be looking at the reactions of a strange table. If it's not, it has to be in your interest to be studying the table.
So Ross Bullman has just beaten Mark Welch 3-0.
Big result, that.
Yeah, definitely. Didn't see a 3-0 match there now, to be fair.
Yeah.
Sometimes though the scoreline doesn't justify the match. That could have been 3-0 and been 3 very close frames.
Oh, undoubtedly we've sat here and we don't know what's gone on in them 3 frames.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes scorelines don't tell a match.
Surely don't. Surely don't.
So decent lead here for Mark in this 4th frame.
Next visit now is important. Next scoring visit to see who wins the safety battle.
It's a decent safety shot there now, I have to say. Good shot from William. Kind of forcing Mark here to open the reds, isn't he?
Yeah, I don't think Mark will mind opening these balls here, as long as he's looking for a big yellow, I would imagine.
Yeah, big target in between that brown and yellow.
This
looks good. Yeah, good shot, good response.
There's a situation there now that you don't see all the time. Blind pockets. Yeah, interesting. I'll take note of this shot. Yeah,
there's miles off, wasn't he?
And it's strange if that white ball comes in line with the red, let's say a half ball pot.
Yeah, you just sight it better, don't you?
You could nearly blindfold Mark and he pots it, but just that blind pocket shot is just a curve ball, because you don't see it all the time.
I like that shot.
I like the way he's played that, I have to say.
Very good shot.
Yes.
I like that.
Yeah. I think if William can just impose the safety on Mark, there's a chance he'll get back in this match. But he has to do it quick.
Shane Sexton does proper comment there. Morris and Judge will be some battling a bit if they're both in table 1. Already been played. That match is finished there, Shane. So Kilkenny won that match 3 matches to 2, and Davy Morris beat Michael Judge 3-1, I believe.
That would have been a lovely match to sit down and watch, Phil, wasn't it? Wouldn't it been?
Two of the greats, Mick and Davy.
Yeah, undoubtedly, and 2 top lads.
Yeah. Good pot there from William. No colour though.
It's been a little bit unlucky there.
I think he has the gap in between the red and the black.
He's at his leisure. He should get a good white. Great length. I like the last few minutes for William. He's playing himself back in.
Oh, he's got that really thin. He needs the jangle to save him. Oh, he's had a bonus there. Big time. Needs to play this well, Rodney. There's lots of danger reds in around there that can stop the white coming back up. Yeah. Tough shot. Mark has a great chance here now. Take control of this frame. Put this frame to bed.
One good positional shot from red colour. I fear for William and Youghal on this table.
Yeah, he's hit that well, hasn't he? Forced the shot to get out. Might take the blue here. Then the red, then the black. No, he's going up table. I think he's just been more concerned, Rodney, and just building on that lead.
I think he's just holding table, Phil, and I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just staying in control of the situation. Needed that to travel another bit, but he's okay.
I feel with this session of snooker, the table has kind of gone
heavy,
slightly slower.
Yeah.
You know, I think if he would have played that shot this morning, it might have went an extra, maybe half would be too much to say, but
yeah,
definitely more.
Needs that to travel. No man's land. Again, as I was saying earlier on, Rodney, like when he's on that blue, he could have stunned that blue in for the red, and then he had the red for the black.
Yeah.
I know what you're saying about going up and keeping at the table, taking the red up the table, but big opportunity missed there for me, for Mark there.
If he took the gamble, what you're saying with the black, he stays down there. I don't see him losing bar, maybe up to the blue once for one of the reds, but don't forget he would have had the pink to get him out of trouble as well.
Yeah.
So I think you're right there, Phil.
Michael Quirk. Who did Ross beat 3-0? He beat Mark Walsh 3-0. Michael.
4 really experienced clubs left in the semis. There wasn't as much surprises in this tournament this year, have there been, Phil? It's fair to say. None that spring to my mind.
Surprised to see. I was just very surprised not to see Limerick St John's down here this weekend. They had a poor Munsters campaign, and I actually tipped them to do really well in the Munster. So you look at their team on paper and you go, that's a very strong team. So that'd be kind of a shock for me that the boys aren't here competing this weekend.
Yeah,
Very good side.
they will come again.
Yeah, absolutely, no doubt. No doubt.
There was 1 year. I remember 1 year Wexford didn't qualify for Killarney, and we had 3 international players on the team, would you believe? And we didn't come out with Leinster. We got beaten in the quarter-finals by Embassy Navan.
It can happen. It can happen.
Kilkenny and Antrim are going to venue 2 as we speak.
That should be a cracker, Rodney. Who do you fancy there out of interest?
I have a feeling Antrim. I love to see Kilkenny, but my brain says Kilkenny, or my brain says Antrim. But never right off the Kilkenny voice.
Nah.
A great record up here.
Pitbulls, aren't they? Dogged group,
Really, yeah.
Very,
And
very
don't
tough to beat.
forget, it took them a long while to get a grip at not only just Killarney, but to get a grip of Leinster.
Yeah.
Because they had to deal with Selbridge, they had to deal with Wicklow.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
eventually then now they're ruling the roost with Leinster, but also a couple of three All-Ireland finals and a win.
Yeah.
With the fourth final.
Yeah. And to have someone as good and experienced as Davy Morris in your team, that's such a big asset to them.
Yeah, such a positive influence as well on the team.
Unreal.
You know.
A wealth of knowledge and experience, that man.
And great tight units, the 5 of them.
Yeah.
The 6 of them this year, sorry.
Yeah.
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 Oisin Bateman and James McGuinness, where Stephen Bateman is in Australia.
Off-sunned himself. It's a good shot.
Yeah, I've going back to the Kilkenny Antrim question. I feel Antrim missed the bullet in the quarter-finals, and I feel.
Isn't it amazing in Rodney in most sports that when in a tournament, even singles tournament in sports, darts or snooker or wherever it may be, and even in competitions like this, sometimes it does happen a lot where a player or a team will dodge a bullet. There's always that one match they potentially could have lost, and then they just go on and fly after.
Yeah.
You know, you think back through the years how many times that's happened. I think there's a result here Monday. Their table's just waiting for it to come in. So Rodney, just to update you there, Adam Bullman's gone 2-1 up on Brendan O'Donoghue.
Great ball there from William. I have to say, got a lovely length there. He was.
And Adam Fitz is 2-1 down to Noel Gleeson. So still a lot to play for both teams.
Ooh.
Now, he's gone in off there, Rodney. But look where the red's finished. And with the lead he has, he won't mind that red going there at all.
No.
I think he's going to try and take these reds out here, Rodney.
Ooh. Good white though. Not quite.
He could be in trouble after this shot, Rodney, if Mark catches this right. He'd be looking to catch this red 10, and he would get that same pattern where the white is. It's not a straightforward shot back up the table. Yeah, he's played that well. Actually, I think he has one red sticking out here, so it's a very similar shot. Doesn't want to catch the blue here. Oh, if this red goes, he's in serious bother. He's on it. Well, by Mark's body language, he's on it.
Played that in a strange way, didn't he?
Yeah. He doesn't want to catch this black 2-10, this pot.
In off here.
In off, yeah. He's trusting the table here as well. Be hitting this with a lot of pace. Yeah, he's played it well.
Lovely pace in that white.
Needs a
Just
kiss.
throw the white
No.
off to a different angle.
Going for this, looking at a plant here, Rodney.
Great plant.
Yeah, good plant there.
Brendan.
44 head. 67 on the table.
Kind of surprised there with Brandon going 2-1 down, but he won't panic. He's been here lots of times.
Snooker is an amazing game.
Certainly is.
Like you're going in, for instance, the previous session, Raymond Fry against Patsy Farron. And no disrespect to Patsy, but
Yeah.
Raymond was expected to win that match, hands down.
Yeah.
But it turned into a dog fight.
Amazing things happen down here, Rodney.
And there we see another dog fight on table 3 with Youghal and New Institute with Adam and Brendan.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, that will turn into a dog fight.
Yeah. Brendan won't make it. He'll make it a very tough match for Adam to go over the line.
But same thing again, Brendan was expected to win that match.
Yeah.
Hands down.
Yeah,
Let's
no doubt.
call a spade a spade.
No doubt, but it's far from over yet.
Yeah. I like the way Mark played in this frame. His cue ball a little bit loose, but the way he's tactically thought about it. Oh, he's given a foul 4 there. 50 ahead with 59 on the table. One more red, one more colour to leave William needing snookers. Shane Sexton saying Patsy's some man, he played some great snooker last 2 weekends, without a doubt. Some competitor. Beautiful pot and beautiful cue ball. I feel this could be the end.
So William comes back to the table here needing a couple of snookers. 57 with 51.
2 snookers. Mark is in good queuing fettle, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Couple of strange safety shot selections, but he's potted well.
Yeah, and I think he'll get that in time, you know.
Yeah.
It's just, it's all new. Not that it's all new to him, far from it. He's been down here a couple of times. I think Mark has 2 All-Irelands. Amazing to say.
Does he?
For as young as he is.
Right.
Yeah. Couple of Munsters. But that will come in time. And I think
Game
that's
over
it
here.
now.
So Mark Leeson takes this match now for Nina. It sounds like Noel Leeson has just defeated Adam Fitzgerald. So Nina have gone 2 up in 2 matches, and Ross has won for Youghal, so it's 2-1 currently, Rodney. And Brendan's behind, and not sure how the other match is going. 1-1. Just been told, so all to play for both teams.
A dog fight, I'm sure. That's it.
That's it. So 2-1 in matches to Nina currently. 1-1 in the other match, and Brendan O'Donoghue 2-1 down.
Yeah. Perfect. Thank you.
Perfect. So we don't have scores, but we have visuals of the both back tables here with Tom Gleeson. Tom Gleeson's 1 each, and Brendan O'Donoghue's 2-1 down to Adam Bullman. A lot of snooker left to be played here in this match.
Tom Gleeson, 1995 Irish Amateur Champion. A class snooker player. Maybe one of the best snooker amateurs that was ever around, for my money. Great competitor. And it just goes to show you, like, his 30th year of his Irish amateur win, and he's still competing. It just shows you his dedication, love and competitiveness that keeps him going.
Yeah, great player, Tom. Nice guy as well. So Tom Gleeson is playing Chris Cooney. Just looking here, this isn't an easy black here Brandon's taken on, Rodney.
No.
Perfect visual there, Brandon's technique.
Lovely shot
Great
there.
shot from Brandon. So Brendan O'Donoghue in the balls here with a great chance to level this match at 2-2. One thing about Brendan I've noticed, Rodney, when he's, especially in the last year or two anyway, when he gets in the balls, he gets on it. He doesn't hang about anymore. You know, he used to take his time a bit more. Now he just gets on it. Doesn't overthink it. Just gets in, keeps it simple.
I
but
like
plays
that. I do like that.
Plays with good rhythm.
Yeah, he dances around the balls. Yeah.
Doesn't hang about. Not that he's fast. He's not fast, but he just has a good rhythm about him in amongst the balls.
I think fluency.
That's the word I'm looking for. Yeah.
Fluency and rhythm is a big thing in snooker. Don't need to be fast, but you need to keep your rhythm. And everyone's rhythm is different.
Yeah, and again, depending on the situation as well. So Tom Leeson's missed on the other table.
And Brendan just missed the brown.
Just missed as well.
Into the green bag.
This would be a huge win for Adam Bullman if he could beat Brendan here.
It'd be the biggest, wouldn't it?
Oh my
It'd
God!
be a shock of shocks.
Jesus, he's so went from.
That's a great shot from
Adam's
Chris Cooney.
And great shot from Adam there as well. He's held this for the black, lovely.
It's like a tennis rally at the moment. Sorry, folks. We're crisscrossing.
It's like Judgment Day in the snooker, isn't it?
Yeah, very much so. Great camera shot, by the way.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it?
Chris Cooney's a lovely snooker player.
Yeah.
We played him on Thursday afternoon.
Yeah.
Lee Mellows.
Oh, Adams missed one into the middle there.
Yeah. Yeah, going back to Chris, lovely player. Been on form this week, I feel. Oh, I've given them commentators course.
Commentators course from Goggy.
Has Brendan lost that cue ball? It's hard to.
Yeah, it's hard to see from here. It looks like he's
angle.
Looks like he's a little bit low. No, that's the brown, is it? No. No, he's all right. It's hard to see from here, folks. We're a good bit away from the tables. Just going off one camera here. Tom Gleason just pot a black there. Oh, Tommy Gleason's put some red there up the rail, Rodney, on the far table.
Into the green bag. Great crowd in this room at the moment, Phil.
Yeah.
On the two venues.
Brandon's played a nice shot there. He's pot the black and he's gone into the reds here. Just flicked off them, but he's opened them all up. Looks like he has a little small screw back shot for the black. Yeah, played it well.
Plays that shot well.
Yeah. It's one of them little shots I was saying last night that he likes to drop his elbow on to make sure he gets through the cue ball.
Tommy's Mr. Blue. Into the centre.
Yeah. Very good with the rest, actually, Brendan.
Excellent.
Adam will be sitting there in the chair thinking about that chance he had earlier on, Rodney.
Yeah, but unfortunately Phil, he has to let it go now. It's in the past, and he has to kind of concentrate on if it's a case of going to the 5th frame, he has to be getting himself ready. And definitely getting himself ready for the next visit.
Just a question for you. Like, if you're in his situation here, are you in your head saying to yourself, right, I'm getting ready for the next frame, the final frame, and if I do get a chance by the chance, well and good? Or are you thinking, no, I'm just going to concentrate on this frame until it's definitely over?
That's a great question. In regards, I think you're just in the moment, aren't you? Trying to be, and in the case of you're trying to slightly forecasting what's happening in the future in the next few minutes, and you're kind of saying to yourself, well, if it's a case of having to go 5 frames with him, I'll take him down to 3-2, you know.
Yeah.
You have to be saying positive affirmations to yourself.
Yeah.
And another thing you have to understand when playing the likes of Brendan, you have to appreciate that you've been you've got 2-0 with him.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like, oh, you've wasted a chance to win 3-1. Yeah, you might have wasted a chance, but you have another chance to do it.
Yeah.
Not too many people get that opportunity.
Yeah.
So you have to stay very, as we say, as you said, alluded to earlier, Phil, your mind has to be your best friend, not your worst enemy.
Yeah.
So almost your mind has to be your caddy.
Yeah.
Very difficult to do. Very, very difficult to do.
Sure.
But you have to put it into practice before you put it out to, in a match play situation.
Yeah.
And of course you're going to get negatives, but it's to put the negatives aside, and it's of course it's, like people think negative stuff for 5, 10, 15 seconds, but it seems to be the great ones catch themselves and say, less of that, get back to the moment now, and go with it.
Yeah. Yeah. For any young lads listening to this, definitely should take that advice on board there from what Rodney's saying. Great point there from Rodney.
Two frames all on table 3. Brendan has played a good 4th frame there. on. Just 1 second, folks. I'm just going to stand up here and look at venue 2, the way the layout was. Table 1, so it's Kilkenny versus Antrim. Table 1, Davy Morris plays Decky Laffery. Table 2, Raymer Fry against Benny O'Brien. Table 3, Oisin Bateman against Ryan McQuillan. Table 4, James Bateman against Alistair Wilson. And table 5 is John O'Sullivan against Roger Smith. Antrim is 1-0 up on table 1, and I can't see any other scores, folks, so apologies for that. Where I'm standing now, sitting.
So Tommy Gleeson's just taking that frame for Nina there, Rodney. Two on to Tommy Gleeson here now, folks.
Here.
So, can Adam Bullen be the hero here for y'all? Frame of his life here against Brendan O'Donoghue. Brendan would be considered the favourite with his experience, but stranger things have happened down here in Killarney, Rodney, as you know.
Yeah, this match just typifies Killarney, doesn't it? A man 7 times Irish champion against a man that really only turns up for Killarney. A bar maybe plays house championships. And fair play to him.
Yeah, good player.
Great to see.
So there's a miss from Brandon already.
The beauty of Killarney, very similar to the beauty of the FA Cup.
He's cut away with Rodney. Yeah, you're on the money, Rodney. I think he might play just a dumb shot here, Rodney. If he can't. He's double kissed it.
Didn't want that.
No. Not sure if he's left much on for Brendan. Brendan did get away with the last shot. Adam has a chance here, Rodney. He can open up a couple of reds. Get that white back up the bulk.
That travelled, didn't it, Phil? On Brendan's table, the white.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting that to
No, I
get to
thought
reach bulk.
I thought you caught the white. Oh, sorry, you caught the red a bit thicker.
Yeah, very much so.
Shot from Brandon there.
Beautiful
He's
length.
put Adam in a
Absolutely
bit of bother
pinned
here,
Adam there.
and he knows it.
Phil, do you feel
Good
with
shot. Good response from Adam there, Rodney. That wasn't an easy shot he's played there. That was an excellent shot.
do you feel like with the four teams there's been left, like sort of, we have New Institute, Youghal, Kilkenny and Antrim. Do you feel they're a tighter unit than the rest of the teams? Do you feel maybe not? I'm sure there's been other teams as tight, but I'm sure it's experience as well, isn't it?
Yeah, great question that. I wouldn't know how tight two of the teams are, but I know for sure New Institute and Kilkenny are two solid, close units.
Very close, aren't they?
Youghal seem to be a very close club as well, very, very family friendly orientated club. In terms of the Antrim lads, I don't know, but team spirit is a big thing down here.
It's everything. It's everything. Oh, didn't want that double kiss there.
So chance for Brendan O'Donoghue to get some points on the board here. Just letting Tom take his shot first before he has a go at this red.
Lovely shot from Tom, playing a
shot,
cannon
Tom,
there
yeah.
to loosen out another one.
Yeah.
I wonder how Tom feels, in the sense of course he's adrenaline and nerves, but like Tommy won countless points tournaments, and there must be a return in his own mind and body.
I'd say he's
walking
loving
around
it.
that
I'd
table.
say he's loving it out
Yeah.
there, Rodney. Fierce
Yeah.
competitor, Tommy.
Yeah.
And even now, Rodney, I know he's back playing a couple of the tournaments there recently, and I've watched a bit of him. A little bit slower than what he used to be, but
Definitely.
you can see in his face when if he misses a ball or still makes a mistake, you can still see that competitiveness
The
in
hurt.
him. Oh, the hurt if he makes a
Yeah.
mistake.
And sometimes you see
some
you see
players,
the
some lads
anger
just
in
don't
him.
lose that.
Yeah. I tell you what I like about Tommy, I always had a little bit of an aura about him walking around the table.
Yeah. Bit of a strut around the table, yeah.
And that's important.
Yeah, presence is a big thing.
Yeah, presence is a big thing, you know. One of the greats. And let's not forget part of the first Irish team ever to win the home internationals in 1993 in Blackpool.
Yeah.
Not an easy thing to win a home internationals on your first score, in regards to if you're a debutante.
Who else was on that team, Rodney?
1993 was Tommy himself. Colin Gilcrease was Irish amateur champion. John Buckley from Enniscorthy, Wexford. Jason Watson from Wicklow. Paul O'Donoghue from Cork. Johnny Farrell from Dublin. Joe Delaney from Wexford.
Jeez,
am I missing James Lenihan from Cork? Oh, please forgive me if I'm missing someone. There was 8 lads on that team and 6 played, and they beat everyone and they drew 9-all with Wales.
Right.
Yeah, and they beat Isle of Man 18-0.
Jeez, you brought up some
And they actually dropped. I remember they dropped the 2 Wexford men.
Right.
Buckley and Delaney, and they went to play pitch and putt golf.
Well, if it's anything to go by, we've had Martin McCrudden back playing this weekend. We've had Colin Gilcrease playing back in the Masters events. John Farrell's back playing a couple of the tournaments.
Yeah.
Just missing a few more, and
Yeah.
it'd be great to see a few lads back.
Yeah, it'd be great to see Mick back. Mick back playing the SBI tournaments. It'd be great to see Johnny back playing the proper circuit. Johnny loves snooker.
And another great who we haven't mentioned, three-time Irish champion, TJ Dowling.
TJ Dowling.
Be great to see TJ back, wouldn't it?
TJ just a top lad.
What a player.
Yeah, great player, great competitor.
Yeah.
Winning Irish amateur championships at 16, you are gifted.
Yeah. You never know. If we got Martin back, we might get TJ back.
Yeah, that's it. Who knows? Great shot from Tom.
TJ had a great way about it, didn't he?
Yeah, TJ had a lot, everything really about him. The talent, he had the nerve, he had temperament.
Yeah.
You know, he had it all.
Tommy's missed a swipe here, a yellow, and he's not happy. I think he's gotten away with it though.
Yeah, so go on. Go on, sir. Thanks very much.
If you look back at the teams through the years in this tournament, Rodney, now, and there's been some unbelievable teams. Like, forgive me now, and I'm not disrespecting any of the previous winners. I can't think of a team as strong as the Selbridge team.
Yeah, no. There's been some great teams, like powerhouses.
Yeah.
You know, like you would obviously Dayspring come to mind. I tell you who was a great team in the 1990s, and they might have got one in the early 2000s. Parkside.
Yeah.
They were an extremely powerhouse of a team in the 90s. Then when Selbridge kind of stopped, obviously Q Club Wicklow took over.
Yeah.
Some great teams.
I think that team though, the one with Joe Delaney, Martin, TJ, Colin Gilcrease,
Nigel Power, TJ,
Nigel Power,
Martin,
and John Sutton.
Yeah.
That was some team.
Yeah. And don't forget, like, themselves here as we look, the new Institute lads, 4 All-Irelands, 3 All-Irelands?
Yeah.
Yeah, great team.
Good team, yeah.
You're not given an All-Ireland. You have to go out and take it from them. You know, you have to win it, but you have to take it from the big boys.
Yeah. That was one bit of advice TJ gave me when I was coming through, and I'd lost a couple of close matches, whether semi-finals or it might be nerves, and he turned around and says, Nobody's going to hand you matches down here. You got to grab them and take them yourself.
Yeah.
And I've always remembered that from TJ.
I'm actually, after forgetting 2 teams and that they were kind of my generation 20 odd year ago, Victoria, Cork were a great team. They won 2 championships, as far as I know. They won 2 or 3.
And then my time.
Yeah, and then Monkstown was a great team as well.
Great chance here for Chris Cooney.
Yeah. I'm surprised the way Tommy played that. We just probably had to play it in a way of a delicate way, but it's not Tommy's way of playing a delicate shot.
Yeah.
Chris will be disappointed with leaving that white the way he's left it. This is a cutback black, is it? From the angle I'm looking at, that's high.
Good pot there from Chris Cooney.
You mentioned Colin Gilcrease there from Selbridge, with Selbridge winning, but let's not forget Embassy Navan in '92 won the All-Ireland Club Championships. It was considered a big surprise at the time.
Right.
But regards whatever it is, you are All-Ireland Championships or champions. And in 1992, a young Colin Gilcrease at 18 years of age, with Embassy Navan, won it.
Right. Another great player back in the day from out that way, Rodney, James Moore.
Yeah, great billiard player. Got coached by the great Jack Carnham, BBC commentator, who was a great billiard player. I was surprised with the blue mist there on Brendan's table.
He's got away with it though, I think, has he? Is this on? It's hard to judge from here if this is on or not. Cracker from Chris Cooney.
And a lovely on the black. Adam slots that red in, but I don't think he's nice on that brown.
Has to make the most of these half chances. He's missed it. Another chance here for Chris Cooney in this match against Tom Gleeson.
How important, Phil, as we reach 8 o'clock at night, whether you're I know that 4 teams are out now at the moment playing. How important is obviously concentration? You need concentration, but stamina. Explain to the viewers how important it is. Because you don't think snooker is a fit game. You don't. Realistically, you don't. But you have to be so with it in terms of your concentration.
It's an Ironman contest, you know, and especially like today, like you're playing three grueling matches.
Yeah.
You're on your feet all day.
Yeah.
Your legs do get tired. There's no doubt.
I see.
If you're a little bit older, the back starts going at you. And concentration is everything, and a lot of times spectators watching don't realise why, but like you'll see a lad miss an easy ball and you're saying, how did he miss that? And it's concentration, isn't it? Sharpness.
I'm just looking at Adam playing there, and he was actually just rubbing his eyes as he was sat back down, and I'm just thinking to myself, like, you know, players that wouldn't be used to this format, obviously he's used to this format from last year, but it do take it out of you.
Yeah, you can see
where the likes of Brendan, he looks like he's ready to go again, don't he?
But again, that's just the experience he has. He's been there, done it.
And maybe,
he's been in this situation so many times.
Hide it better as well.
Yeah. Even playing in the European Championships, you know, I've played in a couple myself, and Brendan plays nearly every year. Like that schedule for the last 2 days to win a European singles title is gruesome. Absolutely gruesome. And it really needs to be looked at. Because how you're expected to play 4 or 5 matches in a day and a half is bananas.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they're longer sessions. They're like
They
best
are
of
longer.
best of sevens and best of nines and best of 11s.
Yeah.
And Brendan's been there and done that. So in this kind of situation, he'd have a lot more experience than Adam in this situation.
Yeah.
Brendan's just buried Adam here in the snooker behind the pink. He's in a bit of trouble here for sure. I will say one thing, Rodney, about this tournament, and it's just been said there by Nolly Landers a couple of minutes ago, is that the pairings is so important in this tournament, isn't it?
I think it's half the battle.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, obviously, you have to go out and pot the balls and all that.
But how was he's hit the nail on the head there where he said that the pairings is such a big thing in this tournament. Adam was very unlucky there. That was a great effort. But if you can
great pot from Tom Gleeson.
Great.
Oh, he's robbed.
Tommy's gone in off there.
He really picked out a beautiful pot there.
But yeah, back to the pairings, Rodney. It's so important, isn't it?
Yeah, the pairings is vital. Like, you know yourself, Phil. The amount of team tactics that goes on before a match in regards, you have to think for the other team. You have to pretend that you're playing for the other team and saying, if I was playing us, what way would I? What way would I be placing us? I have to say, for example, Alex Curd is Lee Mellow's captain, and I have to say for four matches.
It's a great shot from Adam. Unfortunately, he's hung the red for Brendan. Brendan be looking to close off this match now for New Institute.
He called the even though we only had 4 matches, he called the opposition 4 times. Bang on. We got everyone. And that's
class.
I've never actually seen Brendan O'Donoghue play that. He played that with his right hand.
So great chance for Brendan O'Donoghue to close this match off now.
Great style. The cue action there.
Shot from Brandon there. Looks like neither are going into the final, folks.
Great pot there from Chris Cooney.
Have to say, Rodney, y'all put up some fighting. They had a great tournament.
They had a great 2 weekends, didn't they?
Yeah. And that's
There
it.
it is.
New Institute into the final.
3 matches to 1.
The New Institute team now, they'll go and they might get something small to eat. Try and regroup now for the final.
So on venue 2, on table 1, Kilkenny's Davy Morris has won